Hey, Gabe. It's freezing. What'd you do, leave the windows open? Gabe? Gabriel? Gabe? Hey, Gabe?
Valerie, I see you have to work, okay?
Yeah.
All employees, please report to production floor 3 for payment on...
Hey, Walter!
What are you waiting for, Walt?
Waiting on a thing, I guess.
Come on, Brian. I thought you had these things organized.
Sorry, there's just a lot of... I'm sorry. Sorry.
Make us put in half a day just to collect our last check. It's fucking bullshit, you know that?
Look, I don't make the policies, Benny.
Nah. You just do what they tell you.
Look, I'm gonna be out of work the same as everybody else, okay, Mendez? Jesus. I'm not gonna miss that prick. Just give me a second. I'll meet you in the office, okay? Allery! Hey, Parks. 2 o'clock same is full day. You're free to leave.
Guy knows he's not getting overtime, right?
Yeah, he knows. He's just been with the company a long time is all.
Understatement. Man looks old as dirt. Why'd you keep him on?
He had his chance of retirement. He never wanted it.
Well, it's too bad for him now, isn't it? Maybe Walmart's hiring. Look, just make sure that he's gone before you lock up. Last thing the company needs is some broken down geriatric getting left behind.
Paper bag inside.
Fuckers tell us 3 days for the shutdown, then give us dick for severance. Fucking criminals. We got more orders to fill. Now the place is fucking empty. Well, they got a warehouse full of raw materials just sitting there. It's nothing but a fucking waste. Hey, what are you gonna do, Walt?
You know, finish this here. Go inside, make my supper.
Those men there, are those cowboys again, Walt?
Australian Light Horse Brigade. Birthday gift for my son.
No, I meant like, what are you gonna do? Your plans?
No, I haven't made my mind yet.
Well, shit, you only been here, what, 8, 9 months? I mean, I pack up and move on down the road. We got our whole lives wrapped up in this damn town. Oh, if I was you, Walt, I'd get the fuck out of Dodge.
Are you going on your walk tonight?
Yes.
Allery. Allery, are you awake? have my circle today. Then I have grocery shopping. Your lunch is in the refrigerator.
As it relates to age. For now, get only a fraction.
And don't bother. All they got in there is temp working a 2-hour wait. It's a hell of a line for table scraps.
Valerie, what are you doing?
I'm going to work.
Hey, Ellery! Where you going, man?
Looks like he's going to work.
think he just walked in, Bonnie. Please let me. I'll call you back. Valerie, thank goodness. Where have you been all day?
I told you I went to work.
Valerie. You didn't really go to the factory today, did you?
Viola, have I ever lied to you?
No.
I'll be home for supper.
I think I have 1, 2, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Hey, here it comes. What did I tell you guys? Didn't I tell you?
Hey, Perks! What do you think you're doing? Ellery! Hey, Ellery, where you been all day, man?
Well, just because you dress up for work doesn't mean they're gonna pay you.
Is everything all right, Valerie?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Then why are you doing this factory? I don't understand why you're...
It's just something I need to do.
Hmm.
gonna do it again.
Now just what the hell?
Man's not all there. He's gonna go off. He's gonna lose it. Yeah, time bomb.
I'll be damned.
I'll get it.
So, Ellery, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Good. Very pleased to hear that.
Good.
You know, we're living in very uncertain times. The factory closing. I know for many folks, plastics were the very heart of this town. So, I don't think you're alone in facing this.
Excuse me.
Sorry, come again?
I said, would you excuse me for a moment?
Yes, of course.
Thanks again for helping me out, Walter. Really appreciate it. It's hell being married to a bargain shopper. She makes me buy shit we don't even need. He had a son, you know.
No. I didn't know that.
He was the only child. Must have been in his 30s, maybe a little older. Couldn't hold the job because of his behavior. I mean, he was real smart, but he had a lot of problems up here, you know what I mean?
Are you sure you don't want some breakfast? I could make you eggs.
No. No. I don't care for any.
Ellery, I'm so sorry. I called Pastor Mark. I thought maybe you'd like to talk to him. Someone.
Shh, you should get that.
Hello? Bonnie? Oh, the charity drive. I completely forgot. What, you still need the blankets? Ellery!
Ellery. How you doing? Everything okay there?
I'm okay.
Ellery, we can't have you in here. We just can't.
Hey, check the scanner. Check the. They shouldn't bring a man like that home. That ain't where he belongs.
Mr. Parks, I don't want to have to do this again.
Oh, you're back. That's a nice surprise. Ellery, someone's at the back door. Oh.
You weren't in that factory? I'll get you in there. Ain't nobody got to know neither. Gordon gave me the spare set of Masters. We were making them window latches back in August. He forgot he'd done it. And I didn't bother to remind him. Know what you've been doing in here? Cleaning? Why don't you fire one up yet? Ain't nobody gonna hear you in here.
No power.
Try the breakers?
Yeah. Sit. Hey.
Lights. Lines connected!
Department of Water and Power.
Yes, this is Stan Gorman, New Liberty Plastics. We shut down operations here at the factory, one off Clayton Road. But the thing is, I still got a bunch of folks trying to perform maintenance. But we got no electricity.
Bonnie, it's so nice of you to come by for the donation. I couldn't leave the house. And, well, I've got the blanket.
Iola, I heard about Allery. Are you okay?
Thought you might have lit out on me. Oh, break time, I see. Suppose I'd have me a little break myself. I didn't pack nothing, but go ahead, I'll be fine. Much obliged.
Thank you. Things were different way back then, before Gabe got sick. Allery used to come home from work and we'd get a sitter and we'd go to Tipton. There was a supper club out there.
Starlighter.
Yep. Remember, they used to serve peas and potatoes and their Mexican food.
It's all Mexican food over there now.
But there was also dancing 3 times a week and weekends. We'd go there all the time.
You and Allery?
Yeah. I know he doesn't look like it now, but back then he was light on his feet. I was terrible. He was a wonderful lead.
Your voice. It's different. You know that? I've been working beside you now 8 months. Until today, I never heard you talk. Now when I hear you, the voice don't match the face. It's not a bad thing. It's just not what I expected is all. Look at that, huh? Look at that.
The way he held me so close. It was perfect. Now, it's like he forgot all the steps. And I don't know what move he's gonna make next. He's not the man I married.
They never are.
These machines here are built for use. Not for shining up like some rich man's show car. We came here to work. Let's go to work.
You stayed?
Liverwurst, huh?
It's Braunschweiger.
You know they still made this stuff.
What do you want?
Need my place to be picky. Beggars can't be choosers.
No. Why are you here?
Same thing as you, I imagine. Where else we got to go? It was the best day of work I had in a long damn time. What about tomorrow?
The man who came here this morning, the man you left with today, the The bachelor, Walter Brewer, who rented the old Watson house?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know his name.
You were with him at the factory all day. You
Yes.
don't know his name?
No.
No? Yes? No? No, you don't?
No, I don't.
All day you were with him.
Yes.
Well, what did the two of you do there?
It's just what we've always done.
Go on. Warm the truck up. You can drive home.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not. I don't drive anymore.
We're just down the road. I trust you. Okay. Wagon so. Hey, your wife come over tonight. Have supper with me this evening.
My wife usually...
You tell, what's your wife's name?
Iola.
Iola, supper ready in an hour. Don't have to bring a thing.
I don't like this. We don't know this man very well.
You don't know him at all.
I know he has a beard. And my mother told me, be wary of men with beards.
Why?
Because they have something to hide.
What about Jesus?
Iola, pleasure to meet you. Huh? Come in. You got me in battles that go way back. I got my first at a swap meet years ago. Been doing them ever since. Keeps the body occupied.
You say you were married.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Cecilia and I were married for 24 years. 3 kids together. Ray, Robert, and Rachel. They're out there doing their own thing now, but I'm very proud of them.
Your wife, where is she now?
Oh,
Cecilia passed away a year before I moved up here.
Oh,
No, it's okay. She got the cancer, and I mean, she fought hard, but in the end, it was just too much. Leaving there was a good thing for me. Change of surroundings and all. Yeah, no, I was kind of hoping this town would be a place a man could settle into. You understand? Like, I know a place called home. Okay. Iola, you care to lead us in grace?
You want me to say the blessing?
Yes, ma'am. You do believe in Jesus, don't you?
Huh?
What do you think?
Oh, look,
bad.
I I've never had ham hock.
You got, by the way, eat.
Ham hock.
You got a little appetite on you.
Where'd you learn to cook down south?
Beg your pardon. Excuse me. I just wanted to get some water.
Of course. Let me
Oh,
get it.
no. I'll get it myself.
I gotta go wash up.
Yeah. Just there to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. This does look to be something special. Nothing like a peach pie made from scratch. Ain't that right?
So what are they? Your intentions. Your intentions at that factory with my husband.
I'm trying to know what you mean, man.
Well, whatever it is you have in mind, I'd wish you'd go on and do it. Just do it and move on. And leave my husband be. We don't need any more trouble.
Remember?
Thank you. That was very good.
You're welcome.
Having the Parks over for dinner. That's kind of unexpected. So is seeing you leave early in the morning and not come back home till after dark. You know something? When I was a boy, there was 6, 7 big plants in this town. The New Liberty, she was the last one. That factory opened, there was damn near 500 employees. Then the layoffs came. And it dropped down to 100 workers, 50. Shit. Companies and the politicians, you know, they say they're gonna take care of us. Fuck that. Thing is, a person needs a job to survive, but you need work to feel like you're worth something. Why don't you tell me what the hell's going on, Walt?
Allery. He's at the front.
Why are you? People will see.
It's a small town, Allery. It's hard to keep secrets around here. I'm afraid our neighbors caught wind of what we've been up to.
Oh, well, that's it then.
No, it's just starting. Sure got a lot of folks wanting that factory this morning. Yes, sir. Hell of a situation.
You did this?
No, not me. They're out there because of you. Ain't very polite to keep them all waiting. They ain't gonna arrest us all, Ellery. Ain't that right, man?
Hey! We gonna do this thing or what?
What did you tell these people?
I told them what we've been working on. The deals we made.
I didn't make any deals.
I mean, not directly. But without you, I wouldn't have thought of it. I figured what with all the surplus at the warehouse, our buyers need to be informed. To understand that it costs them more to go somewhere else than if they just stuck with us. So after a few phone calls with them, we made an agreement.
What kind of agreement?
That if we finish up the orders left undone, if we complete our contracts, buyers will compensate us for it. Ain't a person in here, Allie, who can't use that money. The buyers also agreed to lean on the big wigs of corporate.
I don't follow.
Keep the factory open. Give us some leverage. All we gotta do is hold up our enemy deadline.
Deadline? What deadline?
When the factory closed, we had us 5 opening and finished contracts, 5. Now, by my math, we should be able to fill those orders in 1 week. I mean, the good Lord can make all the creation in 6 days. I'll be damned if we can't handle a couple orders in 7. My man. Boss says take it down there. Besides, it's not like we're stealing. We're just getting paid for the work we do, work that was coming to us. And corporate will still get theirs.
No, we don't have permission to do this. Company finds out they're not gonna let us back in here.
They're gonna find out. We're gonna make damn good sure of that. We ain't leaving.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. A week ago, New Liberty Plastics abruptly halted operation and closed the doors of its Clayton Road manufacturing facility.
But to look inside the factory today, everything is running full speed ahead. New Liberty's former workers have re-entered the plant and pledged to stay at their jobs, assuring that in 1 week's time they'll fulfill the outstanding orders promised to the factory's clients.
Hey, that's us, Benny. We're on TV, man.
Workers have also vowed to occupy and not leave the facility in an effort to pressure New Liberty's parent company, Hatwell Corporation, to come to the table and potentially reopen the factory.
Look, that's right.
So we just want the company to know it ain't right what they've done. You just can't up and take away things from good people like this. We just want what's fair.
Brian, I'm watching it. Why the hell do you think I called you? What? No cops. No, don't let Frank know. Don't tell him again. Jesus, this thing is bad enough. Look, Ed, you got that number for corporate legal?
Mr. Parks, what would you like to tell your former employer?
Hey, it's Allery.
What is it you want to say? Mr. Parks?
I just want to do my job.
Thank you, Brandon. Brandon on location at New Liberty Plastics.
Y'all bring everything in here. And over there, we'll find a place for it. Oh, God bless you. Look at all this. First, I think I got it. Oh, let me help you with that. Right, thank you. Look at all this. There we go. There we go. Don't be shy. Come on in here. There we go. They're right over there. How you doing?
I usually walk at night.
Still got a lot of food left if you're hungry. Shouldn't keep a good woman waiting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm late. I didn't know what they were feeding you here, so I made you something you'd eat, and a pie for your friend Walter. He liked it so much, and bedroll. There's a pillow in here from your side of the bed, and pajamas, and clean clothes. Your working clothes. So yes, I should go.
Iolo.
Here you go, Ellery. I called in a favor from Howard at the Army surplus downtown. I think that's a good one. Hope his sleep's okay for you.
Oh, this will be fine. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Why did you tell everyone? This was my idea.
These folks need to look to one of their own. Not some Johnny-come-lately like me. I also don't like seeing a man get judged. At least not without walking some of that man's shoes.
Hey, Gabe. It's freezing. What did you do? Leave the windows open? Gabe? Hey, Gabe. Gabe? Jesus, no. Oh, my God, no. No, 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 no. Okay. No! No! Oh my God. Why did you do this? My boy.
Ellery. Ellery. You okay? You all right?
My son. I was too late. And I lost him.
I know all about that. Hey, morning.
Good morning.
Shoot, I just had my coupons. They're here somewhere. I
Don't sweat it. I got you covered. What they're doing down at the factory? It's badass.
sunshine, boys.
What the hell is this?
Found them. They was in storage. I'm guessing you about a size, medium. We a team here. United front. Gotta start looking the part. Ain't that right, Chief? There you go. There you go, coming at you. Coming deep, coming deep.
Here's the two.
I'll go for the four. All right,
Yeah, that's like 3 in a row already. This guy. You're gonna get diabetes before you can remember M&M's.
Shit.
All right, who's the two?
I'll go for the four.
All right.
Nothing.
It's all right. I got 3 jacks. Damn, Hallery. 4.
You know, I'm never inviting you over to my place for poker nights.
I'm sorry.
Mark, you're a shitty player. You can come over anytime.
Screw you.
Hey, where'd you learn to play cards?
Grandmother.
Oh, yeah? Well, she must have been a hell of a player, because she taught you well.
Allery, you think we'll hear something soon from the brass?
I'm not sure.
As soon as Allery hears, he'll let everybody know.
Right, but we're 3 days in now, and me and some of the other workers was trying to figure out if we were going to continue.
I said as soon as he hears. Someone turn that goddamn thing on. Right. So, we playing or what?
Yeah. No, ante up. Ante up, guys. Let's go.
Every time you deal, I get shit for cards.
Oh, it's not the cards, baby. It's the dumbass who's playing them.
Screw you again.
Wonder when you're gonna get your ass up. You can sleep when you're dead. We got work to do. Come on. Here we go.
I've been asked to deliver this on behalf of the Hatwell Corporation, head office.
Hell's in it for you, Gordman? Why are you throwing in with them?
Because it could mean some work on the other side of this thing, that's why. Hatwell might be buying out the sheet metal plant over in Grundy.
That's just rumor and you know it.
Rumor's a hell of a lot better than make-believe. And for the life of me, I don't get what you all think you're accomplishing here. You're following the lead of some lost and confused old man? It makes no goddamn sense.
We don't need you. You hear me? We don't need you. We don't need you. Oh.
I advise you to do what they say.
We all knew this was coming. This is how the game's played. We stick to our guns, we're gonna be fine. The buyers are with us. I'm betting them folks over there at corporate, they're gonna cave before we even finish the job.
Yeah, we ain't gonna finish nothing in here with no power.
You know, it's supposed to get damn cold tonight.
Look, they're just trying to muscle us. They won't let us freeze. Guarantee you that.
Well, this here says we're trespassing. Says we have to be out by 8 a.m. tomorrow, or they're gonna call the law to come in here and start making arrests.
Bullshit. Not gonna do that.
And what if they do? Now, it's one thing to lose your job. It's a whole other one to go to jail. Look, I got kids at home.
I understand that. How you think it's gonna make them look? How y'all think it's gonna make them look? Folks at home watching TV, seeing a bunch of unemployed factory workers getting dragged off in handcuffs. Company don't want that. I promise you.
I respect what y'all are trying to do here, but I'm out.
Yeah, me too. Look, I need work now. I can't afford to wait. I'm sorry.
People, look. It's all a bluff. We need to call them on it. Send a message saying, if they don't give us back our power, we fix and make calls of our own. To the real news, not this local station shit. I'm talking big boys, networks, social media. Show the world, right? Each and every one of you.
We should put it to a vote.
I want to hear what Allery thinks.
We stay.
I got a couple more gas generators coming in from Smitty's. He says they're good motors, durable.
I got another one coming from the VFW, only 13 horse, so.
I can scare up one more if we need it. I know they got one over at the Elks Lodge. Allery? You want me to go see about that generator at the Elks?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Get where you can. And, check the back room. I know that they kept the lost and found back there. Might be up some extra coats and gloves.
Yeah, good idea.
All right.
Hello? Walter? Jesus. What are you doing in here?
All these old used up machines. Each one did what they was built for. They was tossed aside. Tossed aside! Yeah, when nobody gives a shit.
Jesus.
Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen, was it?
Hey, how's going on in here? Oh, Jesus.
He just had too much to drink.
All right, his cut doesn't look that deep. Come on, let's clean him up. Let's help him to bed.
All right, walk.
All right, come on, take it easy, Walk. Come on.
He just had too much to drink. That's all.
Fucking quitters. Hey. They flinched.
You damn right they did. Son of a bitch, back down. What did they? Bodies were leaning on them. They buckled. Now they know it. By God, they know it. Now we're gonna fight on their hands. They gotta fight on their hands.
Yeah.
They gotta fight on their hands, but.
Ah, looky who's here.
Just stay where you are. You don't come near me, understand?
Hey, you boys are nervous, huh? We got our power back.
Because they don't want your asses to freeze. You're a liability in this place. Look, they want to talk. Today.
Yeah, I bet they do. I tell you what, Stan. Why don't you crawl back and tell them if they want to negotiate, they know exactly where to find us.
They only want to talk to him.
Well, Mallory Parks, you really started something here, haven't you? This statement of yours is all anybody at HQ is talking about.
I'm not making any statement.
No, but you are, Mr. Parks. Now, clearly, you have earned the allegiance of your coworkers, and I can assure you, you have our attention as well. In particular, you have mine. See, it's my job to make sure that the company's transitions, or in the case of your factory, its closures, go smoothly. And you, Mr. Parks, are making closure notably difficult. How well do you know Walter Brewer? Your neighbors tell me that he's the one that assisted you into the factory, that he helped you persuade the other workers to join you there?
I didn't persuade anybody to do anything.
I believe you, Mr. Parks. How long have you known him?
What are you asking me exactly?
Third cup, please. There's somebody you need to meet. Just step this way. Mr. Parks, this is Cecilia Brewer, Walter Brewer's wife.
Former.
Of course. My mistake.
Walter was always real good at hiding his problems from folks at work. At least until all the trouble started. And with Walter, the trouble always started. Man changed jobs and addresses more than most people changed their mind. But when Walter's mood was bad, he would drink a bottle of vodka a day. On high times, he'd be a ball of fire. Never even need any sleep. But on low days, he could barely get out of bed.
You ever seek treatment?
Walter tried everything. But when he felt good, he'd go off his pills. Said he didn't need the help. And that's when everything would go south.
I'm sorry, but aside from your husband lying about your existence, what does any of this have to do with me?
He don't know.
Mr. Parks, your pal Walter contacted half a dozen old buyers looking to reinitiate and complete old deals.
Yeah. Well, we're doing that. We're filling those orders.
Mr. Parks, none of these customers accepted Walter's offer.
That's not right.
They said that if we finished the work, that they would honor those contracts, and they would pay us, and that they would help us keep the factory open.
Mr. Parks, there's no money, no new contracts, there's no deals. There never were any. The only deals that existed were in Mr. Brewer's unfortunate imagination. Mr. Parks, there is no work to be done. In here are the names and numbers of clients that had accounts at the factory before the closure. So, take it. Call them if you like.
It ain't the first time Walter's played with the truth. I'm putting a whole factory of people back to work. That is something else. I used to ask myself why he was like this. Like, what was the reason why he acted the way he acted? I even wondered if it was something I'd done wrong. But I finally figured out that there was no reason. It was just who he was. Walter tell you we had children? He's done that before. Fact is, he could never settle on the idea. Wouldn't risk it. Afraid he was gonna pass on his troubles to someone else. Someone innocent. Children he told you about, they were the family we never had. I suppose it's the same reason why he said I died. It's easier to invent stories than to live with the truth. Look, I need to go. I got a plan to catch up.
Right.
You must be some kind of big man. But I'm gonna fly me all the way here just to talk to you.
Oh, I'm not a big man.
Well, Walter must think so.
I understand. You know, I understand why you needed to leave him.
I ain't leave. I would never. Look, he was the love of my life. Walter's the one that left. Said I deserved better. He didn't want to see me hurt no more. When he was his true self, Walter was the greatest man I ever known. That you can believe.
Sorry about that back there. Corporate thought you might need some additional persuasion. Mr. Parks?
Yeah.
Look, the company's prepared to offer you and the other workers a revised severance. It's not much of a deal, but better than nothing. Ellery, you've got to tell the other workers the truth. I mean, if you don't, we will. But either way, all of this, it's finished.
Nice view from the boss's desk, huh? Yes, sir. I think it suits you.
Is that what you think? Why did you do this? I know about the orders.
What are you talking about?
The wages, the contracts, the buyers that we do not have.
I see. Them company men gave you some line, tried to shake your faith. That it? Well, I know how to fix that. I'm gonna show you the contracts. Put an end to this right here, right now, all right? I know the paperwork.
No,
just here. Around here somewhere.
Just stop.
I know there's somewhere around here. I just gotta find them is all.
Just stop.
Look, we misplaced is all. Oh, hell with it. Look, contract's no contract. What's the matter? We're making our orders. They'll need to pay us. They need to reopen the factory.
You know that's not gonna happen.
Of course it is. We just all hold together and finish what we started.
They're not gonna reopen. They're not gonna do anything. They told me the truth.
The truth? It's their truth. Come on, Leggy. We created our own. Look what we're doing here. We're doing something great. We're making something from nothing.
Enough! Enough lies!
We was doing our jobs. That company pulled everything from under us. We did what we was told, and they robbed us of what we had and who we were. I bet your last dollar. Our work was shipped overseas for the doors here was even closed. But who gives a damn? No one. Who gives a damn if what we're doing now makes any sense? The fact is, when nothing in the world makes sense, it feels good to just let it happen. Right? It feels good to just ride with the madness. Don't pretend like you know about that. Because you know about that more than any of us.
I know when enough is enough.
Yeah, coming from you, that'd be a hell of a thing from there.
What they need to hear is the truth.
You know that. Don't let me stop you. You can keep the keys. Hold up now, Benny. Look, y'all making a big mistake, you hear me? Y'all make a big mistake. They ain't gonna take a jobs. They ain't gonna take a factory. They ain't doing nothing. We need to wait them out. Wait for the big news trucks to come. You watch them. You watch him shake there. Well, now all this work we've done. One more day we can finish. One more day we prove we was right. We don't need the company, we don't need nobody. Look, well, now we stay here, we become heroes, right? Heroes! We stay here, we make them give it all back. You leave now. You leave as cowards. You hear me? Cowards! Leave as cowards, you hear me?
What's going on? So what happened? You gotta give me something, man. I'm dying out here.
It's over. They made a deal.
A deal?
The company made an offer to everyone.
Oh, is that what you wanted?
Well, it's what they gave us.
Well, what does Walter think?
Doesn't matter. Deal's done.
Yeah, but he has an opinion. I mean, he's helped start all of this.
What he thinks doesn't matter. We took it. It's over. It's done. And he's not who I thought he was. I
don't understand.
Well, there are problems. I mean, he's got problems that I didn't know about. He's just he's just not right. It's not what he's supposed to be.
So you just left him?
I told you. It's over. The work is over.
Yeah, but he believed in you. He helped you.
I never asked for his help.
Yeah, but he gave you what you wanted. You wanted the factory. He got the factory. He gave you everyone's respect.
The job was not real.
It was real. It was real. All this talk about Walter and his problems, maybe you didn't know, but I did. You know, that night at his house when, well, I saw his medications. They were the same as Gabe's. Doesn't that, Mallory, doesn't that feel familiar to you?
I'm not talking about this
You're not talking
anymore.
about you. Don't you walk away from me. Not this time. What do? You just disappear. You're not there.
I am. I was. I did what I needed to do.
What is it you needed to do?
I needed to work.
Oh, you needed to escape. That's what you would do. Going to the factory, all those late night walks. You just didn't want to be here. You didn't want to be here. Gabe got sick and he had to come home from school and he had to leave his music.
He failed.
Oh, he didn't fail. He was just afraid and he needed you. He needed you to talk to him.
I was providing for us so that we could take care of our son.
No, I didn't know what I was. Valerie, I can't be dead anymore. I have to live. I have to be alive because that's what's right for Gabe.
I hear it.
It's Walter. He didn't come home last night. The man ain't left the factory yet.
You still there?
The sheriff's on their way over there. Roger heard it on his scanner.
Stan Gorman called it in. He said Walter won't leave. Something's gone wrong, Ellery. Walt's got to get the hell out of there.
Ellery, you understand what's happening? Ellery, the law's on the way over there. Someone's gonna get hurt.
There needs to be more than 3 of them. This guy's insane. Wait! The hell are you doing here, Parks? I thought we resolved all this.
No. Look, let me go in. Let me talk to him.
Ellery, you've already done plenty.
Don't do this.
Listen, stand back and let these men do their jobs.
This job isn't theirs. Please. The work is over. It's done. It's time to move on, Walter.
You know this? First time you call me by my name. You know that?
not too long today, okay?
Lindbergh?
Spirit of St. Louis.
I brought your mail. Couple of weeks, you'll be back home. This is also yours. From New Liberty, from corporate.
It is summons.
It's a check for your labor, plus a brokerage fee. A few of our former buyers, ones that you called, they go wonder what we had done at the factory. They contacted the head office. They bought up a lot of the work we did. They bought our work. Factory's still closing, but you were right, Walter. They wanted our work. You were right.
That wife of yours making more of that peach pie.
Oh, yeah. Plus a few other things.
Boy, she spoils me, you know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, best we eat it.
Yeah.
Hate to disappoint the poor woman.
Don't get any pie on your brokerage fee. It's a how many times in your life have you ever had a brokerage fee? First time. Well, first time, so don't get peach pie.
No brokerage fee, no fines, Spirit of St. Louis.
Did I give you enough time with him? Yeah?
Yeah. But do you like me? Do you like me to drive?
Yes.
Is that a yes?
Mm.
Yeah?
De Alto Cerro voy para Marcané, llego a Puebla.